Hello. Gremlins. Had audio problems. Like, this is the third time I've had to reset my audio, so I don't know what's going on. But I'll work it out after the show, and hopefully I won't go dead again. What I said at the beginning, when you didn't hear me, but you might have seen my lips move, was, who are you?
The micro HOA that introduces us to a deeper side of this week's Network Roundtable guests.
This week, our +1 superhero is Lisa Engles.
So Lisa, who are you?
It's a great question, Stephanie. Well, I believe that I'm a unique self-expression of the one universal spirit.
Why?
Why do I believe that, or why am I that? That's where I'm sort of confused.
That is your choice. My only job is to ask the question why.
Why?
You get to answer it however you want.
Awesome. So I am, let's see, how do I say this? As a unique self-expression, I don't know how to answer the question why. I would sorry, I'm like totally stumped on this one. Because I feel like I'm sorry, I'm like totally messing this up. I don't know how to answer that question.
There's no messing this up, Lisa. This is
I'm not sure how to answer the question.
In getting to know you.
So, yeah, is there a different way you could ask that question of why?
Okay. So your first statement was that you are a unique expression of...
unique self-expression.
Self-expression.
Yeah. So here's how I see it. That we're all, everybody here in this world is amazing because we're all unique self-expressions of the one divine self. And it is self-experiencing itself through you and through me. And we're here, what's beautiful about being a unique self-expression is that you are truly unique and no one else can be you. And so we each have a very important piece to play in this greater game of life, so that without that unique self-expression of you fully living and embodying that and being fully expressed, finding that and being fully expressed in that, when you're not doing that, you're not being in service and doing the work that you're here to do in the world, which might sound like, oh, well, that sounds harsh, maybe. But when we're living in our unique self-expression, we're contributing to the collective experience. We're contributing in a way that is in service to the greater good of humanity and this planet. So.
Okay, so
yeah.
I love the explanation. For those who weren't grasping what you were saying, I think it helped a lot. For me, it also helped me figure out a nice step to move into the whys. But we need to ask you one question before we do that, because your answer was, let's just say, more profound than most of the answers we've had. So what is your unique expression? Once you answer that, we can start down a path of whys.
Perfect. So my unique self-expression in this world is that I have the ability to connect and communicate with people in a way that creates a resonant field for authentic connection. So communication is a huge piece of my unique self-expression. I have an ability to create a resonant field through communication and conversations for deeper levels of connection. So that's how I am expressed in the world. That's one of the ways that I'm expressed in the world. And a medium that I do that through is Hangouts. One of the mediums that I do that through is Hangouts. Another medium I do that through is writing and books. And another medium that I do that through is the work that I do one-on-one with clients.
Okay. Now we're in a perfect place. I think you can now answer why to that one.
So why do
Why is communication your unique
self-expression?
Self-expression.
Because that's what it comes really easy to me because I love connecting with people. I just love understanding and knowing people. I feel that we're not born into this world, or I wasn't born into this world to be an isolated, solitary, lonely person. And the only way to understand my unique self-expression even better is through you and having a connection with you and communicating with you. And through you, I can then understand myself even better.
Okay. Why?
Why can I understand myself even better when I'm connecting with you? Because you're a direct reflection of me. We reflect back and forth to each other our unique self-expression. So it's an amazing opportunity to sit here with you and have you reflect back to me who I am.
Okay. My sense of humor is just taking over. I got to throw this in there. I am so unique that in your explanation right here, I think I'm that funny mirror at the park that reflects
like
back.
the warped one?
Yeah, reflects back to you something a little bit strange. Anyway, so we've got one last why on this one. So why, and take that how you want. I can give you some guidance if you need, but where would you like to take the last why in this segment?
Well, give me some guidance of where you would like me to go with that why.
Why is this reflection so important to what you do?
Why is the reflection important to what it is that I do? Because the reflection allows me to see where I am in truth on my path, on my journey.
Okay. All right, we're going to do this all over again. But a little different.
Okay.
So now I'm going to ask you, who are you?
I am a unique self-expression of the one divine source.
Okay. Let me make a suggestion. It might be a little easier if we answered it differently, but we can answer it the same. It's your choice. But most of our guests have picked another aspect,
So you want me to put a label, like I'm a coach or I'm a Hangout host or something like that?
You don't have to put a label if you don't want to, but it may be an aspect of who you are or what you are.
Of what I do. I see, like, to me, those aren't, who I am, it's what I do.
Correct.
Well, can I just jump in, Dennis? When I did it, I looked at different ways that I interacted with people. So for me, Lisa, for example, I thought about my business, and then I thought about my personal life, and then I thought about some of those relationships. So that, I don't know if that helps you. It doesn't have to be just about your business. It could be about something else that's important. I know, for example, that you're a very
so I can
experienced athlete. That might be something interesting to talk about.
Okay. so it's so hard for me because I'm so like my spiritual practice is so much around not that I am not that. So I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm screwing this whole thing up. So let me put it as so I'm totally happy to go into the athlete or the mother or the communicator, connector. You pick. Tell me which one you'd like to go, and I'll go down that path.
Since I get to ask the whys, I vote for athlete.
Okay. Perfect. So let's start all over.
Okay. Lisa, who are you?
I am a runner.
Why are you a runner?
I'm a runner because running is my spiritual cardiotherapy. Running takes me to a place far beyond walking. No. I'm much faster too, you guys. No, truly, running is an activity that I can do that connects me to my surroundings, to nature and everything around me. And that's now why I'm a runner. It didn't used to be why I was a runner. It used to be because I wanted to compete and win races. It's not like that anymore, though.
Why? Why is it not like that anymore?
It's not like that anymore because things really...
Did she freeze?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no.
Wow. Maybe my audio will cut out too.
Maybe Google could just, shut everything down. That'd be cool. Oh. All right, there she is. She's back.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So, running, I'm sorry, your question was running, why...
Why isn't it like that anymore?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
isn't it a competition now?
Running isn't a competition anymore. It changed for me about 10 or 12 years ago when I got to the point where my body was just totally broken down and I realized, okay, this isn't what I want for myself when I'm in my 40s like I am now, or my 50s or 60s, and that something fundamentally had to change, and that's when I really started to implement my spiritual practice into my running, and running became a spiritual practice.
Uh-oh, you're frozen again.
Well, to answer Adam Music's humorous comment, and now the sequel, where are you? We're lost in Gremlin Land, or at least Lisa is.
We're lost in space. Didn't you know?
Lost in space.
Oh, are you back now?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay. Did you hear what I said, or do you need me to say it over?
I think we left you at running became your spiritual practice.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask why. That was my question.
Oh, okay. Why did running become my spiritual practice? Because it's easy for me to have a spiritual practice running. I run on trails all the time. When I get into the rhythm of running and my breath is rhythmic and my pacing, my cadence is rhythmic, it drops me into a very meditative state. And it's at the time that I started this practice, I was studying a form of Buddhism where we chanted the Lotus Sutra, and so I would chant the Lotus Sutra as I would run, and it was just sort of a real natural, it was just a natural, I don't know, it just became that. It's almost not like, it just happened to me.
Am I up next?
Yes. You're going to welcome Robin.
Okay. All right. There. That's where I'm at. Please welcome this week's +1 sidekick, Robin Holland.
Yeah.
And Robin, would you now ask Lisa our 4 important questions? Who are you? And then 3 whys.
Yes. Lisa, who are you?
I am a connector.
Awesome. Why?
I'm a connector because it brings me a sense of community, and it brings me a sense of, obviously, connection, but also a sense of fulfillment, feeling that I am connected to you in some way brings a sense of fulfillment.
Why?
It brings a sense of fulfillment because to know you and connect with you allows me to experience myself differently.
Why?
Because when I experience you in the unique way that you express yourself, it allows me to
All right, we're frozen in space again.
Yet again.
We could do this. Make it look like it happened to all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This was all on purpose. You are seeing what we meant
Yes.
you to see.
Can you hear? Okay, I see you now. I see you
There.
now.
Okay. We were chanting you back into the HOA, trying to appease the gremlins.
Woo! Nice. So I don't know what part you got on that.
The being able to see yourself in me and the expression that would.
So I think that was it, and then I went out. So that was my
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Stephanie, aren't you up?
I am.
Oh,
Now
okay.
a word from our sponsor. Who Are You is brought to you by
The letter L and the letter G. And the words letting and go. You are watching Who Are You live on the
Network Roundtable Small Biz Happy Hour YouTube channel.
Welcome back to our show. Robin, you laughed. You're the first person ever. Nobody gets my joke.
Okay, I'll be your laughing audience anytime.
Thank you for appeasing me. I can't believe that a Sesame Street joke is too deep for people, but
I watched a lot of Sesame Street. That's probably why.
yeah, me too. All right, sorry, Stephanie.
No worries, because it's time to learn more about our +1 sidekick, Robin Holland.
Robin Holland. You've done this before, but who are you?
I am an appreciator of people.
Why?
Many reasons. I really enjoy, I think it's some of what Lisa's been saying about when we experience others, we are experiencing and seeing and feeling a side of ourselves. So it's a lot of mirror, but it's just genuine fun. I agree with Lisa that there's this whole facet thing, that we're all facets or expressions of one amazing truth, I suppose. And so I think there are so many beautiful and fun and elegant and funny and ridiculous and all kinds of expressions in there, and it's just so fun to appreciate them.
Why?
I like to have fun. I like to. It's actually a source of joy and enjoyment.
Why?
Feeling who I really am in the context of others is fun and joyful.
Thank you, Robin. And now, I have an important question. Who are you?
I am a person who likes to make things, all kinds of things.
Why?
Searching for the right answer. Just because I like to. It's really interesting to bring different things together and see what can be formed with them, whether it's people or whether it's flowers or materials. It's things for art, music, making music with other people. All ways, it's kind of an adventure.
Why?
Why is it an adventure? Because it's stuff I haven't done before. And so stepping into the unknown and experiencing, for me it's the unknown, but I'm realizing that, well, yeah, it's the unknown. It's creating something fresh in the unknown.
Why?
Because it hasn't been done before. It's a new moment, a new time, a new me, and surrounded by new everything else.
I'm going to do my best, Stephanie Sims. Thank you.
Lean forward, Dennis. Get very close to the camera. It's time for a head slap. Come on. Here we go.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Anyway.
That's okay. That's all right. So, thank you, Robin. And let's welcome back our +1 superhero, Lisa Engles.
It's all you for the next 4 questions. You know what they are. Take it away.
All right, Robin.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Who are you?
You know what I love about this is that each person who asks it evokes a whole different thing. So when it's, Lisa, because I've spent time with you, it's so fun to answer the question for you. Who am I? I am a provoker of people's goodness.
You're a provoker of people's goodness. And why are you a provoker of people's goodness?
Because I so enjoy experiencing them and what's in them, and especially when I get to throw light on what they didn't know was there or forgot that's their goodness, because it's so fun to see them light up.
And why is it so fun to see other people light up?
Probably, once again, it's that mirror. As well, though, just because it brings their joy, it brings greater joy into the world for me, for them, and for everybody we both touch. So it's just a kind of a spark of magic that that happens when I provoke that goodness.
And why?
You're learning this damn good. Why? Just deep, profound joy that I feel for doing that. That's kind of it's connection. It's a deep connection to my source and to the source of joy and the source of life.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we will see everybody this Friday as we talk about
Letting Go on Network Roundtable.
your Small Biz Happy Hour. Thank you.
Thank you.